Thought. In a speech accusing him of violating the Constitution and seeking help from a foreign leader to damage a political opponent, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi formally opened impeachment proceedings against our president. This after President Trump openly admitted that he asked the Ukrainian president to investigate Joe Biden's role in pushing for the ouster of a prosecutor there following a whistleblower complaint. Speaker Pelosi has long resisted the growing calls for impeachment, but yesterday morning, senior member John Lewis, who for months now has stayed out of the impeachment fight out of respect for the Speaker, gave an impassioned speech of his own, saying that, quote, I truly believe the time to begin impeachment proceedings against the president has come. To delay or to do otherwise would betray the foundation of our democracy, end quote. Now, when a warrior like John Lewis is calling you to take action, what you going to do? You pick up the shield and yell, "This is Sparta." And that's exactly what Pelosi did. Now, impeachment has never been popular with the public. It wasn't popular during Richard Nixon's, and it wasn't popular during Bill Clinton's. But popularity, or the lack thereof, shouldn't stop a public servant from doing what they think is right. It certainly shouldn't stop them from seeking the truth. As of now, 196 Democratic lawmakers agree. The Speaker is pretty much guaranteed that the House will vote on the articles charging our president with high crimes and misdemeanors, which will then kick it over to the Senate. Under normal circumstances, I would say it would die there. Our deep partisanship would absolutely force me to conclude such. I've been disappointed by our elected officials many times when they've decided to play political games instead of fact-finding. The Brett Kavanaugh, Michael Cohen, and Robert Mueller sagas come to mind. What I do know is this: in the end, our president cannot ask a foreign government for assistance in tarring his supposed enemies. This is and can only be seen as unacceptable, and the punishment for these actions should be swift. Should be. In the words of John Lewis, the people have a right to know whether they can put their faith and trust in the outcome of our election. They have a right to know whether the cornerstone of our democracy has been undermined by people sitting in the White House today, end quote. We're going to continue this conversation online all day, really. You guys have a beautiful Wednesday. Congratulations to the Nats. Thank y'all for picking us up when we needed it most. Go Mystics. Get up, DC.